Yo, what here for any Asha for Sabre Yeda, a Obadi as I any pen, I mean, no me no, and then you may yes, Shemu, Ewahanum. Said Jumadi Strunkwa, Reverend D.N.Adjei, or the brain a year Edgua de Bia. Simple anka and a boxing day and come on for Chili Brunei. Or sister la, or near Baba Chibi, your prescription there, and your dear Obija Wɔde bɛman na atumi aboa ama biribi biara a yɛyɛ biara nso wɔ abrabɔ mu no atumi akɔ yie. Menim sɛ ɛfiri afe no mfiti aseɛ bɛpem saa berɛ yi, prescription ade biara wobɛfa, prescription ade biara wobɛgye no, atumi aboa wo ɛwɔ abrabɔ mu. Aboa wo ama abrabɔ afe no akwantuo no, watumi de nneɛma bi ahyehyɛ baabi, ayi so nneɛma no bi ama no aboa wo paa. Me a mekasa yi, aboa me bebree nti saa nso na menim sɛ wo a wotie wo a wohwɛ nso aboa wo. Nti saa berɛ deɛ na kyerɛ sɛ mɛgyina ɛyɛ K-Hit, Kwamet TV ne affiliate no nyinaa nan mu nso na kyerɛ sɛ yɛde awɔhye ɛyɛ atiefoɔ ne ahwɛfoɔ nyinaa Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Na Reverend so ne die mu a wɔn nso yɛ awɔhyɛ wɔ ne wabusua ne wasɔre nyinaa Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Ɛnyɛ obiara na ɔwɔ time, ɛnyɛ obiara na oyi ne yam wɔepɛ nim ɛyɛ ahofama deɛ woyɛ a wɔde boa ɛno ɛna wo w'ani sɔ nti yɛn nso yɛda wase bebree. Yɛde aseda kɛseɛ nso ma ɔyɛ ɔsɔfo maame. Ɛyɛ na wobɛyɛ no ɔsɔfo maame som na no a ka ne ba ne bɛyɛ den. Nti ɔsɔfo maame wodeɛ ne die mu a mesrɛ mankasa yi afa kyɛ me. But yɛda wase bebree. Ɛnyɛ nkurɔfoɔ nyinaa na ɔmo ala ɔmo kunu nom da chance ne sɛ ɔne nkurɔfoɔ nkasa wɔ ne nkurɔfoɔ nyɛ nneɛma. Deɛ meka nyinaa no mepɛ sɛ Reverend wohu sɛ team no ɛne nkurɔfoɔ ɛhwɛ wo. Yeah, appreciate you so much. Anytime you come on, you add value. Anytime you come on, it's a big lesson at the mind. You see, any maybe the film. Tima can be brave, Radin shall be brave. The see when you be as well, Radi Emma Mumau. Because a woo peace, Obahanuma Yens Yebenya peace. The peace will be transferred to us. We ask for peace and we ask for favor. Anywhere you find yourself, biano, the abaya tough bian, who dear, a bayas ketwa. Your time for bian special shebe found 2023. A radio summon on my new age na 2023 and beyond age na omobaye nensu age na your time for any beguase omaba beshaya na se a radina yedi and so no. Awurade adwuma nti ade bia wonya emmere de mayen ewa ha. And I know say baby a wo bia nkrofo nya wo so mfaso wo radio ni wo TV. Reverend Mamenka, I don't know the entia bia ma me chance yesi me pese ya aseda kese ne ye de ma eye obi a wo hwe positivity bia obi a wo tie bia messages and nema would ye be a won't but obi betimi frɛ be share way saa same way aboa me amami agina me na so amama tenema bi ase Reverend mami campaign pain uchre pain
yeah
unchechre mu kra ma yeti ase sometimes we need pain in our life to shaping us. Every time be a call near maybe more near for say be a radin doyen. But mimi right now, as I sit here, and my meeting near maybe I say, near maybe we hold my lessons in our life. As ye be an in mission ye. But to be a of who say pain, something negative, but over to my ten and I'm gonna be positive. T me dear, me da wasi bebre, me da obi biara ase. Obi biara wonya time assign e bia ne data assign the time ebetena se after no akɔhwɛ kakra bi do bi biara se. I know say 2023 ebe a good year. 2022 media meka say nya na meboa because emunchimabonka bia nipa fa mu bia no Awurade nso yiye pie. Awurade de yesin kunkon so. Oma yenim ngu ase ewe yatamfo anim. Di omo hihye no Awurade mane ngina. De bia na meka say at the right time, right time no will come one day and it will be a testimony just for people to know. So what do who to Awurade so a Awurade ondi unhwamo. Tembia stay positive. Netie nsɛm a bɛboa wo. Reverend Medase, menkasa bebre anya me program. Ade akra ya but me pesa me da obi ase. Me hu ne say appreciation. Amen. I just have to appreciate everybody when your time. Even if you come on here just 1 minute, 1 second, just you clicking on it and coming, I appreciate you. But I say be brave. Sir.
We are still in the Christmas season now. I've been talking about shalom. Now, shalom, just briefly, I'm a trained agency, so say, you have peace with God and peace of God. You have any yanko point masundie, and I have asundie free yanko point chain. Then he said, Christo Maya Brunya Breno. It is bringing peace with God. You know, yanko point them say, "Be asundie, ebada you know yanko point them." But yeah, I so they say, "See any yanko point them asundie so." He gives us his peace, and also the unknown so asundie the Maya. And because we need that peace, especially said the NMC air corner. Say onyame asundie antna ya brabo so the complications are so much. And so Christmas I think that the key message medema masorema and anopa meka media man say ibenya Christo asundie ewa ya brabo mu. A peace that surpasses all understanding asundie abronti ase nyina so. And the bronya brain say me will be ebisa at the mighty for I pray say when you remember the peace of God that surpasses all understanding. Asunjie boraya brabuma a bro bibia so. We say no matter the challenges, we still feel that peace, And the for nyamisha na net 26 Oma ya sa asunjie ni bi. Na yemfa nante fambo ye mbra. Na the obonsam de beba ya kwa mu nyina. We will still enjoy the peace of God as a passes of understanding. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Yeah, that's a bit Reverend, I know so bring your money away into your NADA, dear bang, pills now, the mine. The fun is say your badge will be a budget prescription.
I mean, for last time this year, and now we're talking about 10 things high achievers always do. 10 things high achievers always do. Say, we have 1 point, but near say, they live life as if it is a game. Yeah, to your boss in Chirimukakra. Says a board video game now. And if you are treating life as a game, it means that you overlook your failures, that you play another game. It means that you are having fun even as you are living life. And if you are living life and you are not having fun with it, my life is so difficult for you. So high achievers, they want to have fun what they are doing. And I'm afraid they want to also improve. Until they be no move. It's a game no but free level 1, no level 2. They be no per se or ko any mo kakrana ebuano na oko the game na obono. So I think that that was the point. You see, I want to be brain and shed and chibi. High achievers, yeah, come once them no. I did toss me, and I say they have something called they try as much as possible to try and to move forward in spite of their failure. That is point number 2. But no, make us the last week, a chiremu I no go there. Mention that and cabin. Point number 3, Brown, Edemaya, and they say they don't rely only on their talent. Most of the time, nobody share high achievers, no abrabum. There's one thing that is critical, and I say very central to high achievers, and that is hard work. And sometimes high achievers maybe they have a particular skill, they have a particular talent. But they are high achievers, which will share them talent. But both of them no one special grace and not special talent. Any more special talent. And one of the things that makes them high achievers is hard work. And we have never discouraged people from sourcing their talent. Boom amount for them say about shaduma chedi and media domi and skills and media domi. But within that talent, there are levels of pretty. Because you only say it's me by my be talented footballer. But on Bambe drew Cristiano Ronaldo, Bambe drew Messi. It doesn't mean the person they have the talent, but you're then be what talent, not some obese talent, they're world class. And one of the days now I was listening to Cristiano Ronaldo now interview, they were talking no Mubisan about the say, and there's something that is happening. Say Omuya jogging no panona obie now obese or man cold bath, said they be an muscles, never Jane na be tight, so that if he has a short grand and I sat down and said, hey, Senna, besides the talent and the skills, there's a hard work I was saying they attach so that our talent will be developed now a boy. And so Kwajo as Brown all to the boys and all church Moon say yen add the hard work to the talent when your media adom. Now the worker and said talent gives the direction. If you do much idea now, your media do na skills na talent, and no natural the opposite away. And natural say baby I'll be far. But baby I will fan who say a thought they be any public brain na air faho. So in order to stand out, all of us we have the talent. So what you add to your talent is the hard work, the development of that talent. That will make you the high achiever. And to be say, ye na ni nim senkubo. But obia no be practice de bia be practice de bia no ye nyina ye good your talent no ba nyum bia de be man bia no ye de na obo obi wa wan so our talent no but to me more foreign songs because on practice is not adding hard work to the talent na ye de adom no and what he is trying to say is that to be a high achiever no even though you might have a talent making sure say what develop talent no. Because you made a statement, we all say our excellency must be fully formed. Our excellency must be fully formed. And it is a more talent. I was saying making sure that talent, are fully worked on that talent, do the apex of what the talent can achieve. And on actually say, I'm making good use of the talent. High achievers, they have talent, some of them have talent. But the critical thing is that they add hard work to the talent. They had hard work to the intelligence. And if your talent is an intelligence, so talent, a skill, your talent, a gift to be add hard work to it. Now, so that you become a high achiever, whatever you are doing. But your point number 4, so we have discussed it, a growth mentality. Well, we're talking about 8 rituals of successful people. So, and so successful people, they have growth mentality. They be and whatever they have, they see it as a seed. We've spoken about it. And in the idea be a kurami be and it's a seed. I have to make sure it germinates. I have to make sure it grows. And high achievers, they also have this growth mentality. And no say if the status quo is maintained and because it's not just an achiever, it's a high achiever. And to be a high achiever, you need to be growth minded. Say I have to be achieving deeper and better than where I am. We have already spoken about this. At the point number 1, I say they live life or they treat life as a game. To your boss, it's rich. And at point number 2, I can say high achievers, no, they try even when they fail. Point I'm afraid, say you don't rely only on the talent, but even when they have talent, they add hard work to the talent. Say the talent ni betimi enyini. Point number 4, yes, they have growth mentality. We've spoken about this several. Point number 5, need to do nene. Mepe say mejina wakakra na makasa kitu wabina. Say question be wawa. High achievers, or say they have something called focus. Although we have spoken about this, Obekaya, Chama ya 8 rituals, but say you no see chile mono. And I'm a person, I want to add certain things to it. Or say you focus, it eliminates distractions. The high achiever be an announcer what dream or what an industrial or what direction or what butaye or what your dear sin and need to say me person me achieve no. They be an niche butaye no. And you want to be the best in that particular area, and yama be bring a bench na that be no. Why you focus on who say, and to tell you how team said there are some social events be or a year the so it will distract him because the officer or you know to me, then he knows how to put the distractions aside. It will be your focus, be no person be seen and so person high achiever beyond. Bibia bana bra bomuna or share the impact benya or the idea or the agency super the distraction penal quickly he put those distractions aside. And there are so many things that could do it's just a distraction. Komo bebre wa it's just a distraction. Today be wa ultimately say visit be wa okwa it's just a distraction on what you want to achieve. That also me say and I'm say high achievers focus say it helps to limit their procrastination. Now you see say this is what I want to get, what I want to achieve, and where I want to get to. And he doesn't procrastinate. And to what they be on to 2 near man shedder. They be on gazette next week next month because the high achiever what they seen any soon to say onye na undru botaye ne ho a de bia ne ho entono why focus or share abotaye na seen any soon and it's good for us if you want to become high achievers so that emre bia ye need to be so near the aye botaye the aye target ye person achieve no de bia no ye ntu ne man share that because onye ya ne ho entono on one gasa create a lot of restlessness be the atone ho so because what focusing on what he wants to achieve. Point number 3, high achievers now say focusing they limit the options. Niyama bebre wawa nipa na onye focus to be an option for him. But those who are high achievers or share the merits of it or share the impact of it, na ya dia embuapa, then he says that this is not an option for me. Because your inability to say no is a sign of indiscipline. This one, my best man said it. Your inability to say no is a sign of indiscipline. Tinepa be away focus be na nisi bibisua or person will achieve high in that particular area or in any season or making sure say we're limiting the options. Because options be what it is only available because it be an high achiever. It be an ordinary option. Because you say ordinary option it's just an option that is open to everybody. It's even an option that is open to losers. But if I see myself not as a loser, and I see myself as a high achieving person, then then I will limit myself from doing it. And that is what it means. And now say me training me one those that are option to other people, it's not an option to me. You could have settled on it and so feel happy you did something. But because I want to achieve high, I intentionally limit my options. And Kojo said, oh, yeah, research worker. The phrase be said delimitation. You can say delimitation. You are trying to put the research into a scope. The topic be a be pick be and it's broad. Topic be a be pick be and broad. But now I'm saying person me achieve within a particular time. We say my delimiting my topic. So I'm looking at an aspect of that topic. And I want to know and to research and to understand that aspect of that topic. In other words, the other aspect of that topic now, and can get option to explore. Because me focus now me working according to direction. All those other aspects of the topic now me yes in change. And high achievers they do that, and that's why we are trained. Where you are learning the theory of research, you are trained to delimit or to put your agenda into a scope. And because your brebobia yebobia and say boban as a warrior na person or warrior, I was said to be a with me limited options. No, I was say who say me oba me person me worry me. This is the kind of woman I want to marry. And there is the kind of man I want to. And sometimes we entertain too many options. That we have spent time and wasted time on those options. I told you what Juma now person was starting. And now say what entertaining option be bringing. You spend so many time doing your the study now. They can have a feasibility study now. It was doing a feasibility study. One limiting options, Niama be brain about open so before they realize, nem put time on them home pokrano, na a sina when you feasibility study. High achievers, they know what they want, they set the target, and because they have the target into they limit the options. Limiting the options doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you weak. Anything if I me oba tuntum me oba tuntum na me pay oba tuntum. Don't go and bring koko bebe wabrabo me pebema tintin ayebema tintin bema titia bema titia bema wonya bema. I'm just trying to just give example. Sometimes you put so many things into your thinking box now. Ama wajuna yebebre, but before you realize you would have achieved nothing. So please. So if you want to be a high achiever, what we are talking about is that create a direction for yourself. And as you create that direction, it will help you to eliminate all the distractions. That also means say the options available. The options are available, but they are not available to me. Maybe this is not an option for me. Because they are mediocre. High achievers, they don't accept mediocre. Mediocrity is not part of the achievement. And know what you want and try as much as possible to focus, get there, achieve it, and become a high achiever. There are also a 9 say because the high achievers focusing on what direction, Also, one of the very important things is that it helps them to replicate their success. There is a replication of success. And now I'm saying, share that in D.N.Adjei, so he understands the process all through. Because he worked it out. He focused on it. He planned towards it and achieved it. It is a china be an say on time for success. I told you what to me say why achieve be, but no people say quite how fast to achieve you don't know. Because so to chacha the options were so much available, and you are just thinking about But if you learn to focus and to understand what you are doing, you have the calculations available, you have the principles available. You can always replicate your success. But say I'm focusing on what we want to do because we want to achieve great things. Now the your options need also. You better through hope, but you do hope you need a case now I in their mind because we lack direction in achieving whatever we have achieved. High achievers, the last thing Point number 6, I think they are resourceful. But we have spoken about being resourceful. I can also be a high maker 8 principles of successful people. I told you about adaptation. So so if somebody is resourceful, he doesn't say no. He always try to find the means to do it. It would be a dear son and Saudi dear China, and I'm so a high achievement, Debian is looking for how to solve the problem. And he always open his thinking so that he can bring resources together. So these are just 6 principles. You can want them. Maybe I will just main camp for and as quick as possible. So point number 6, they are resourceful. Point number 7, the resolve to overcome their problems. We have spoken about it. That high achievers, they make sure to keep positive mentality. Because our brain it works faster when you have a positive mentality. It works better when you are able to see what you want to achieve, and you make your mind believe it is achievable, and that is team positivity. We've spoken about positivity countless number of times. There's also the 9th one. They say high achiever, they take responsibility. They take responsibility means that they don't think about the motivation. They don't need motivation in order to move forward. They know that I'm here to work. I'm here to achieve it. And so they don't wait for people to motivate them. They take responsibility of their. Sometimes we are just there waiting for other people to motivate us before we step out to do what we have to do. I told you, your motivation is whether. The weather minimum motivation. Motivation cry chance will be better and among first and son a year to an among. High achiever, they don't do that. They take responsibility. And because they take responsibility, they don't use time as an excuse. And they don't use lack of skills as an excuse. They are always ready to take responsibility. And the 10th point is high achievers are normally organized. They are organized. Someone said they almost share because now wouldn't say this is a principle, the process I have to follow. So they organize themselves to achieve what they need to achieve. And these are Nipa friend is Brown, a researcher, now a boy, and I'm got some of the points in the country when we're dealing with 8 rituals of successful people.
Sorry. Patch number 8,
I'm trying to just go over.
Okay.
Point number 1, they treat life as if it's a game. They treat life as if it's a game. And we just had a session on it, and they try to keep trying in spite of the failure. Number 2, Point number 3, they don't rely only on talent. They add hard work to their talent. They be on talent, or skill, or and so they are at the sort talent. You said about talent, a bit mature, a bit fully matured. Point number 4, they say high achievers. Normally, they have a growth mindset. They have a growth mentality. High achievers know that we have to grow. Even if we have achieved, we want to achieve high. That is why we call them high achievers. So they always want some growth wherever they want. High achievers, point number 5, and they say they focus. They have a direction. And now some more directions, more limited distractions, more limited procrastination, more limited options around them, so that they can always replicate their successor or may achieve. High achievers, point number 6, is that their resources. They don't find excuses, they adapt and find the resources to do it because it's a high achiever. Point number 7 is they resolve to overcome their problems. Point number 8, they make sure to keep positive mentality. And that is the key word, team positivity. And America said because they keep positive mentality, their brain will always work better. When himself keeping negative mentality, you put a lot of adrenaline in your system and it affects the way your brain works. This is just scientific. Onipa bia na de bia no or one negative mind bia no stress enye ye na odwene niam bebre na adwendwa ye bebre nti na o put stress on the brain no it makes the brain not work better, it makes the brain not see better. And so high achievers, they always have a positive mindset, positive mentality, and that gives the brain the energy that it deserves. For high achievers, point number 9, we say they take responsibility. So they don't wait for motivation from other places. They don't use time as an excuse, and they don't use lack of skills or lack of talent as an excuse. They always want to take responsibility of whatever has been entrusted into them. Now, and the last thing, they say high achievers are normally organized. They are structured. They have a structure. They have an organized. They organize themselves in achieving whatever that they set themselves to do. And just as we started last 2 weeks, we just want to end Declan Brown, a researcher, not a boy, so that as we enter into the new year, let us enter with a mindset we are going to be high achievers. Now, team positivity, all of us will become high achievers. Now, boy, I'm a when you're
Amen, amen. Yedas bebre, Reverend Yedas bebre. Sabre de not just a Reverend Yedas Dakasi Ebemau, and then we are womre Yanswa Fache. Yen technical issues kakra Fache. It's yet here for any asher for question beyond my idea, not just a minimum say. Yenina yasomu yi ene enchechra eba en yasomu yi things high achievers do. Inti sa wo ha no mo a na ene na mesre wo se unkra sa adwen ni bi. Unkra sa adwen ni bi dia mesre 2023 mama yenya adwen sakra. Mindset, your mindset no mama yen change it to be high achievers. Because high achievers ain't wasted time on negative nema ebetwene beba from. Tembia, they make sure that they are on track. They make sure that whatever they doing, are the papa positive. Bibi ebeboa. Ti media meda obi biarasi and Reverend meda wasi bebre maka mesan can be my bia beba be kasa bia no. Before say wo kasa no say sabio badwene ba etie ni yie na what they can abroad ho a ebetimi shaping in life. Ebetimi ama the way of doing things atimi asesa. Timasre bebre ebi enani de di kan a wo baaye. Wo call a YouTuber, Kwamet TV. Yeah, recordings so many years ewo ho. Ebi ani ho no mo a fall short that. Ebia add value to life. Mese so wo mo abomoden na ya ko check it. Na ko hwe bi. Ko tie bi. Na fa kan won so wabrabo ho na fa kan won yema ho. If you say ebeboa wo bebre eye niam bi a ese yetwe ye ni esi so ese yetwe yadwene ede ko ho said ya brabo betimi besesa e na de bia meka ba bia ye fi Reverend ba bia ye fi no we only have the eye to identify negative things. Bibia ye nimu bia na se ye hwehwe bia na eye adebone na ewom na nu ne yehu mesre se 2022 sa de mu yenja 2023 let us focus more on the good things achievers no eye yenya da eye no as high achievers na se yetiminya da eye na me fo se be boy bebre nti Reverend me da se bebre question bi amba menim se obi asom nti de be bisa ne se ene den kra na udi Adjei kwan pills no final one.
You even comment, even God bless you so much. Now,
sure.
I may person is like we said, November and December, we're just learning other people's research now. Yeah, the CACA on the RAF 2023. Why will I take us through what successful people do? Why will I take us through what high achievers do? Because a percent 2023, Inshra Edemayan. So please, you can go back, you can pick some of the lessons now. Now, polish yanka sansu ya brabo. So that 2023, no, my next week, meaning we share be me our 2023 mundada. And so we really want to raise high achievers among team positivity. Now you're raising successful people among team positivity. Because I think that the where we limit our options, Yanka say ni onipa enya account. Bible say as long as it depends on you, live peacefully. Enti asumdue ni odo de odi obi aka say obedo nipa na obema asumdue. But when it comes to what you want to achieve, limit your option. Enya futuo bia na we anya yonko bia na ya. When it comes to what you have purposed yourself to achieve in 2023, learn to limit your options. Limit it. It helps you. And so you never sorry a video grow say Sebi asem to a beba beta what you worry a beba beta what you. But when a body when you done a did that I want to be a high achiever in it. Sebi and ya drink Trebia and a beba. And you be a one and make out interest. Sometimes the pana what you are in the will name the opposite or you be. Sometimes look at trading crophobia more rosno kakra. And stick to the advice, stick to how they did it. Open yourself to the revelation of God and open yourself to those who have gone ahead of you. Emma afutu bia ma metete, wo ma yonko bia ma metete. When it comes to what you want to achieve, limit your options. Afutu kesi me pese edira 2023. I told them you are saying that you will near my bebre because we take that way, we the options now you be na you be free phenomenon na you ndru baby. New Year resolution kodo. So many people are coming with so many options and yet achievable. Mr. Sunday, if you want to make your New Year resolution, look at what you can achieve. Focus on it. Make it your target. Say make it that option you want to achieve in 2023. For who did you achieve? So let's be making resolution 30. You'll be a notebook. Actual resolution 30. Yeah, then, bra. And then, sister, how? Limit your option. Now, focus on what you really mean and what you really want. Be an achiever. Be a high achiever. And as you always speak positive, think positive, and you always act positive. We are praying 2023, you will achieve positive results. So,
amen, amen. Where they na Reverend Yamawo, when they were bushing official pa. Yamawa sorry for official pa. Omo betie, omo behwe nyina, busuafo mu nyina mo ye busua. Yama mu nyina official pa. KH Radio, Kwamet TV. Ene abusua ni nyina eda obi biara ase. Mesre se Reverend follow Reverend ewo Facebook, Reverend D.N.Adjei. Oye programs ewo Mediama ena Dynamite.
Sure.
Ewo Ghana. Mesre bebre videos no o streaming wo ho on air no na o streaming ewo ni Facebook page so. Ti se wo ha na se wo follow Reverend na mesre se follow no Reverend D.N.Adjei. Reverend D.N.Adjei. Ti mesre bebre follow yen Jessica yen yehwe. Bate bia wo ku follow a ebeboa wo nua bi, ebeboa wadamfo bi because e bia na be pop up ewo we say mu, wo timeline mu na wo bi nso akwa ko hu no nso akwa kohwe. Ti Reverend we de yeda wase bebre. Ti say the Reverend kan no yen hia bia mu a next year 2023 the amede masam si so an say mo stay focus. Area me person me de masam si so stay focus. Now next year bibia be bia na se atwe adwene course wa ye betimi achieve bibi biara betwe beba from distractions ni nyina yen free abrabom yen free line mu se de betimi beboa yen be ma yen so ye betimi be ye successful achievers and I say high achievers. Ti Reverend yeda ase bebre etiefo ne ahwefo we de na chese me ne Reverend D.N.Adjei. Yede jumadi ebeba awiye na watwe sene yebesan ahia mu biom mesram bebre ene ye late kakra time no 5:30 US time in Ghana no 10:30 PM yada mas bebre erade enhira obibia nti sabre smart yanka biom dia na ne na ye ne mu edi enkra ne sa
Ghana fue D.N.Adjei Epestin fertilizer booster. Purely organic. Efrasa simu any de massas no oba de ensano pe. Na menu akayo se wudro bia nim. Enti se ode yafu a anya de aduaba no anase wo a wudi no benya soso bia. Na chese be ma kwaye aye decoration kane no a ebe fa na tuma pa e de afra. Na de ma Epestin edan so kra de se enema no wadua na ewuo na flowers ni aduaba na etiti guo no agya wadwo a. Se wudi Epestin kanu a ene te se magic no ebe ye prom fe na aso aba bebre anwadi mu pa etisese no kuafo ebenya sika ene anigye awo mabra bomu a na utimi se enya sam keto akora Epestin ya mamomo piafo apanifo monfrɛ ahoman na monje nkyiremu ya ehye media 0552 505723 ana plus 160 922 78043 Epestin fertilizer booster piao mama fiadwuma ayanika pa